minute plus intro. So I'm going to bring on this week's guest, Mr. Tony Lucca.
What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody.
Yeah, John, what we do here is roll the curtain so that people can show up, so we're not starting to an audience of zero.
There you go.
Build the suspense.
Oh, yeah, man. Good to see you, Matt.
You too, bro. I'm so psyched. This week, so I think it's about week 15 since everything shut down. I've been hosting a new guest every week and asking all my super talented friends to come join me. And finally, I could fit, or Tony could fit me in. I was like, so I'm really excited about this week. I've been a fan of Tony's ever since the first time I saw him play live. We shared stage. I think it was World Cafe Live in Philly. I think we figured out we were both Michael McDonald fans, and the rest is history.
I think, yeah, that was definitely square one, and we did the math, dude. That sounds like I think it was 2006, bruh.
Yeah.
Can you get your head around that? I mean, that's before I got married. That's like really, that was one of my last hurrahs before I got married.
It was the days of MySpace.
Yeah, dude, it was definitely in MySpace era. Ernie Halter, we have Ernie Halter to thank for hooking the brothers up.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Hit me up on MySpace.
Yeah.
Now people are telling me they can't hear me, so I'm turning up. Can you guys hear me a little bit better now?
It's not without a little sizzle, a little hiss of some kind, and I still don't know that it's.
Crazy.
It sounds like a room tone thing as well, not so much a direct.
You think after like 15 weeks I'd figure this out?
Oh, and Melissa Landron's in the house tonight. She's like, yeah, the last time you guys were together was my house in Melbourne. You're dang Skippy.
Well,
Melissa, that's right.
After that, but
that was pretty cool. That was a nice little random evening. But yeah, we did see each other after that in the park, I believe.
Guys, can you hear me better now?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let Tony start it out, and I'll figure out my audio situation. Get started, Tony.
No worries, dude. I got your back, bro. That's why we're here. See, that's why you get to pass the baton right out the gate, and I'm happy to take up the mantle. How's everybody feeling? I see a lot of usual suspects from last night, and the nights before. Those of you that the uninitiated, maybe I guess. Yeah, I've been just like Matt. I've been rocking the live stream thing pretty rigorously since the start of quarantines. And I do a Wednesday night thing and a Sunday night thing. I did tell Matt, I said, let's do it, man. I'd love to do it, but I'm going to be promoting my Wednesday night thing sort of heavily that week. And I don't know, we won't be able to give you the full blast promotion, but clearly y'all know what's up, and you guys are here. So shoot. I appreciate you guys coming through 2 nights in a row. But it's awesome to reconnect with Matt, even virtually, man. Matt, for those of you of my fans that don't know Matt, you're in for a treat. He is he's one of my fave people and fellow like workhorse dudes out there in the business. He's a good dude and thorough. But let's start with this one here. I'm going to play this one on guitar and dedicate it to Wayne and his lady. I think this is a show that Wayne gets to see live, if I'm not mistaken, Wayne. It's so cool to have you here, dude. I thought I'd give you this one in real time. This is a newer song called Still. Well, I've been losing track of the stupid things I've done, like taking you for granted all the times I broke your trust. Yeah, I sure don't make things easy, 'cause time and time again I make mistakes, lose my way, and darling, you forgive me still. And you still keep pulling me in again and again, and it's still hard to believe I get to be the one you still need by your side the rest of your life, forever and again. Girl, you know I will be in love with you still. Well, the world keeps spinning fast, ain't much in our control. So hard to imagine life without your hand to hold. They say the odds ain't in our favor, they say only time will tell. I say they don't know the kind of love I've come to know so well with you still. And you still keep pulling me in again and again, and it's still hard to believe I get to be the one you still need by your side the rest of your life, forever and again. Girl, you know I will be in love with you still. I said you still keep pulling me in again and again, and it's still hard to believe I get to be the one you still need by your side the rest of your life, forever and again. Girl, you know I will be in love with you still. I'll be in love with you still. Oh man, to hear someone clap. And not just get a bunch of clappy hand clap emojis, but dude, thank you so much, brother. We got it worked out. Love it.
All right, can you hear me now?
Oh God, yes.
So, okay, I figured out this. It's embarrassing. I muted this mic, and the mic at the piano was picking up everything, and I had the gain jacked. It was just so stupid.
That's okay. Yeah.
So anyway, if you couldn't hear me before, I was trying to explain how the love story began with MySpace and Ernie Halter introducing us, and Tony Lucca. Here we are, friends, and I became a fan, from the first time I saw this guy play live, and here we are today. So happy to be on the stream with you guys tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now my guitar. Probably unmute that too.
Kill it,
So,
bro.
Tony, are you still with the publishing company, Demolition?
I am not. Good question. Yeah, we parted ways at the top of the year, or right before the end of the year.
Okay.
But still in contact with them, obviously, because they have a bunch of songs that I wrote for them the last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're in touch, but not working together anymore.
Okay. The only reason I bring that up is the song that I'm about to play is I wrote with Mike Walton, who's he's I believe still with them, but before he was with those guys, he lived in Jersey, here on the East Coast, and we wrote the song.
Michael August, as he's known now. Yes.
Yes, August. Totally.
It's the first time you're like, so you know Mike Walton? I'm like, I don't know Mike Walton. You're like, no, he kind of runs the place. I'm like, no, he doesn't. Because Mike was introduced to me as Michael August, so now.
Okay. Perfect. So we wrote the song about this was my concept was like I had this blog post, and I was talking about cleaning out my car and finding sand on the dashboard, and what could that be? This looking back at the summertime, and I wanted it to be my like Don Henley Boys of Summer. So I reached out to Mike, and he liked the title, and so we sat down with this. But this was probably 5-6 years ago. But it goes over really well when I do the solo acoustic thing. People always request it, and now that it's summertime, even more so. So this one's called Sand on the Dashboard. Auburn autumn sky, the smell of burning leaves. I take a little drive before I put the hardtop back on the Jeep. Ray-Bans in the rear view, and sandals on the floor. I bought uptown in the backseat, an empty beer can in the door. Suddenly I can see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. I could taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, but just like summer she slipped away, and all she left, sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard. Playing back that night, you never guessed that we just met, 'cause she could finish my sentences like she was inside my head. And holding on to her was just like holding on to the wind. She blew out of my life as fast as she blew in. Suddenly I can see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. And I could taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, but just like summer she slipped away, and all she left, sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard. I've washed this Jeep a few times since, but that one spot I always miss, windshield and steering wheel head, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough as we kissed. I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, but just like summer she slipped away, and all she left was sand on the dashboard. Sand on the dashboard, yeah. Sand on the dashboard was all she left.
Yeah, dude.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, man. It's funny because I have heard Michael do that song at round,
really?
at least one round in Nashville.
Oh,
we did
crazy.
a bunch of rounds together while I was with those guys, and even prior to signing with them, I was part of the family, and they'd have me do these rounds with them. And
Yeah.
I know that I had heard that before because I'm like, oh, that's so awesome, because I'm a fan of writing about sand, like as a romantic notion in songs. Like I
Yeah.
had a similar thing about a song I wrote with my buddy Matt Brown, where we shook out all the sand from that, secondhand blanket we bought or whatever, and
Yeah.
talking about those trips to the beach, man. It's like that's just such a thing. Dig it, dude. Dig it. So yeah, how's this go? We just toggle back and forth and do a two-way round, right? Is that
just
cool?
Vibing, you know.
Let's say happy birthday to Kat. Yeah, she's up in New York, and I just noticed she's in the comments here. She's feeling it. She's feeling the birthday vibes, and we love you, Kat. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a lot of people in the comments that did catch the show last night. I played the music of TFDI last night, which was pretty cool. And I don't know, Matt, how well you are familiar with any of that chapter of because that was sort of in between like our touch points in our timeline. But Jay Nash and Matt Duke, we had a pretty cool run for a while there before Matt kind of ventured into nursing full time, and we all settled into live streaming full time. But last night I kind of played through all the tunes from TFDI, and it was a fun show to kind of play.
Is it called? So my buddy John, is it Pretty Things? Is that the one?
Yeah, Pretty Things was one that we did, and John, you want to hear this one? It's a song shit years back, so I'd love to hear that at some point, man. Yeah, I'll play that right now, John. Thanks for tuning in tonight, dude. And I love I don't think it's any secret that most dudes with guitars, guys that do the singer-songwriter thing, tend to have largely female demographic, fan bases, and I'm not complaining about that. That's awesome, and I love each and every one of you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. But it's when the dudes show up to the shows, or more importantly, when the dudes go out of their way to come up to you and say like, "Bro, that song." Da, da, da.
There you go.
And Pretty Things.
Tito's on board. He said,
"There you go."
Version of the weight.
Oh, nice, dude. Right on. That's cool. Tito's like, because that was one that TFDI did. We would rock the weight. But this is one I love, like playing shows, and then dudes coming up to me afterwards be like, "Dude, that song Pretty Things." That's my jam. So this one goes out to you, John. Thanks so much, brother. Chris Kirkpatrick says, "I love dudes with guitars." Blind night sky before you say goodbye, your rose-colored sash and your cigarette ash. You left with your girlfriends before we made amends. There's 14 days of pouring rain, drips through the cracks around your window panes. Filled up the halls wearing layers of clothes. On the tags you wrote my name. Why can't you make up your mind this time? I've been reading all the letters that you wrote me, all the fairy tales you sold me, and all the pretty things you said. I can't stop thinking about the way that you control me. Now I wish you never known me. I wish you come and hold me, hold me, hold me. I've been staying at your house and you've been sleeping in his, acting like the mama to both his kids. Got a 2-car garage, a backyard that won't end. Still, you're my only friend. When the sun goes down, this old house gets dark. It's hard to paint a portrait of my broken heart. I picked us up and we fell right back apart. Now I don't know where to start. Now that you've made up your mind, this time I've been reading all the letters that you wrote me, all the fairy tales you sold me, and all the pretty things you said. And I can't stop thinking about the way that you control me. How you wish you never known me. How you come and hold me, hold me, hold me. There is no beginning. Do you think that you're winning? You've made up your mind. Why won't you make up for mine? Yeah. I've been reading all the letters that you wrote me, all the fairy tales you sold me, all about the pretty things you said. And I can't stop thinking about the way that you control me. Now you wish you never know me. I wish you could hold me. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me. 14 days of pouring rain. 14 days of pouring rain. It's like the reason that song got you through some shit is because it's so long that you're bound to go through some shit while you're listening to it, and you'll get through that shit even before it's over. So thanks for the request, John.
I mean, I was going to request it if John didn't. So I had two, and the other request is it's coming from my son, and he might make a cameo. He might ask you for.
Oh,
something.
nice.
Yeah. So, but that was really cool. So I can't actually keep up with all the comments, which is an amazing thing. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. Good to see you and Tammy. Glad you guys are tuning in. And yeah, there's just so much good stuff going on here. Andy wants to hear a little Ray LaMontagne. It's funny. Hey, Andy, Jolene, we named our cat Jolene because of that song. People are like, Dolly Parton? I'm like, no, Ray LaMontagne.
Yeah, well, that song was written after ingesting far too much Jolene. I listened to that song on repeat for a very long time, and clearly it revealed itself in that song. High praise for sure. Thank you, man.
All right, so I'm going to piggyback on the theme of what I try to do. I try to find some thread. Song about kind of just trying to get over somebody, right? So, yeah, similar thread to your last tune, and this one it's called Overthinking. That's where I want to put it. Yeah, it's funkier that way. Flip it, upside down. Slower. I set it in motion, taking back my life. Every time I hear your name, feels like a hit rewind. Second guessing, walking out the door. The past is past, I don't live there no more. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth amending? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. You don't make it easy. You know I'm right. Convincing myself doesn't help me sleep through the night. Choking and I'm choking, swallowing the truth, trying to wash it down, but you burn like 100 proof. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth mending? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Why are the ones that hurt us most the hardest ones to let go? I can't help where my heart goes, where it goes. Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Ooh, thinking about you. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you.
Yeah, dude. That's the jam, dude. I mean, that's driving music, you know. Like that's late night driving music. Just I dig it, dude. Yeah,
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy.
that's cool, man. I've been playing through a lot of recently. I did a whole night of previously unreleased like new stuff, basically, and it was interesting because being in Nashville and writing for whomever out here, you never know quite what's gonna happen and what you're gonna come up with, and a lot of it tends to steer country, even the fun up tempo stuff, and I've never been a country fan per se, I just wasn't ever like into the stuff, and a lot of it that's out there I just can't get with, man. But trying to find, because I do have my guilty pleasures when they come on. There's certain songs you're like, man, that just say what you want, but that's a good song, and you know it. So trying to find my way into those rooms, and write those kind of country songs. I thought maybe I'd play a couple of those for you tonight, and see what Nashville has to offer. But I think you'll dig this one. I wish I had a little stomp box loop machine for this, because it'd be cool to have that beat, man. But this is a newer one called "Bout It."
All right, let's hear it.
Met her hanging in a dive bar. She had a bullseye with a red dart, y'all. Might as well have been my heart. And I'm about it. She was sipping on a hurricane. Made me stutter when I said my name, like I had a mouthful of Novocaine. And I'm about it. She's that badass, ain't taking no crap, lips like sugar. When she throws a shot back, she's that bitch body, ain't afraid to show it off. Ooh, I'm about it. She's big city with a little bit of cowtown cowboy boots on. When she wears a nightgown, she's that way till you take her home to mama now. But even mama gonna come around. Said, I'm about it, I'm about it. Everybody got the cup of tea. Said, I'm about it, I'm about it. Nobody does it like she does it to me. I'm all about it. I'm about it. skinny dipping in the half moon. I was counting all her little tattoos. She said, I might even have room for you. And I'm about it. Long legs in a gypsy vibe. She got me walking on the wild side. When other people see a caution sign, I'm about it. She's that badass, ain't taking no crap, lips like sugar. When she throws a shot back, she's that beach body, ain't afraid to show it off. Ooh, I'm about it. She's big city with a little bit of cowtown cowboy boots on. When she wears a nightgown, she's that way till you take her home to mama now. But even mama gonna come around and said, I'm about it, I'm about it. Everybody got that cup of tea. Said, I'm about it, I'm about it. Nobody does it like she does it to me. I'm all about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. Everybody got the cup of tea. Said, I'm about it. I'm about it. Nobody does it like she does it to me. I'm all about it. I'm about it. Found her hanging in a dive bar. She had a bullseye with a red dot, y'all. Might as well have been my heart. But I'm about it. Oh! You gotta just chuckle on that one, man. You know, like, I think I love about writing fun country songs is like the music videos that you imagine while you're writing the song, you know. Would love to see that one come to life on the big screen.
Comments a-flying for that one. So very cool, man. Everybody was digging that. I think you got a winner right there, Tony. I think you
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
So leave it to me. I'm going to bring the vibe way down.
Do that, man. If you don't, I will. And if you do, I'll follow. All right.
Move over to the piano.
Cool, man. I love seeing the gang. The gang's all here, man. It's really cool. A lot of familiar faces, and dig it.
All right, so this is my identity crisis song. So Tony, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we can talk about this in depth, but the roller coaster ride that we've been on for the last 4 months, and kind of in the height of it, just trying to figure out, you know, how are you going to support your family? How are you going to do the thing you've been doing for the last like 2.5 decades? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I guess there's a way, and you know, no doubt we will. But I wrote this song with my friend Auburn, just about this like identity crisis thing. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know. So it's called "The Fight of My Life," and what I like to do is just, you know, play these songs live on the streams and see what people think. So yeah, this is my COVID jam. I built my life with my 2 hands, with palms far with calluses, and I was proud of the life I lived. But when the storm came to land, it washed away everything, 'cause my foundation was built in the sand. What worked before won't work anymore, so I'll close that door. Now I'm in the fight of my life here. I shattered the mirror, and I'm picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole, and I don't know what to believe now, 'cause nothing seems real, and maybe it's me I can't trust anymore, 'cause I'm in the fight of my life here. driving down familiar roads, but every turn's a detour, and I'm not sure that I'll ever make it home. 'Cause what worked before won't work anymore, so I'll close that door. And I'm in the fight of my life here. I shattered the mirror, I'm picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole, and I don't know what to believe now, 'cause nothing seems real, and maybe it's me I can't trust anymore. Held on too tight, blocked out the light. So I'm letting go, 'cause it's all unknown. It's all unknown. 'Cause I'm in the fight of my life here. I shattered the mirror, and I'm picking up the pieces. I need to feel whole, and I don't know what to believe now. Nothing seems real, and maybe it's me I can't trust anymore. 'Cause I'm in the fight of my life here. The fight of my life here. And I'm in the fight of my life. The fight of my life.
Dude, I'm setting my guitar down so I can really clap for that one. That was a jam, dude. And what did Wayne say here? Oh, I can't highlight. You're the highlighter. That's oh man, cool. That's a good tune. Yeah, man. I tell you, it's I think that sentiment, you know, like I know what it means for me and how I relate to it, you know, but I'm blessed. You know, we are blessed even just to have this outlet here with the folks that are watching tonight that give us something to do and help make sense of our craft and our art, let alone like, you know, maybe get in there and make use of the virtual tip jars and, you know, however they're able to support. We're blessed with it because you can't tend bar on Facebook. You know, you can't wait tables on Facebook, let alone like all the other you know, jobs and industries and people that are going to be struggling. You know, and I think that Fight of My Life that's an anthem, dude. That's really that's a special tune, dude. Kudos on that one.
Thanks, brother.
Your voice kills on it, dude. So that's great.
Oh,
way to flatter yourself.
Thanks,
yeah. Okay, so let's just do. I'll follow your lead on this. This is one that I wrote at the beginning of COVID.
No, Wayne, you're not cheating. It's okay.
I know, I love it. It was the beginning of COVID, and I started doing the live stream thing, and I was overwhelmed, man, by the outpouring of love and support. The generosity just was like, holy smokes, are you kidding me, folks? Like, this is crazy, and thank you so much. And, you know, because, like, one of my first inclinations is to think, who am I, and how can I make this not feel so self-important? You know, I'm gonna have you guys tune in to watch me strum through
Dude, that's the same exact thing I felt. Even when I wrote that song, I was like, man, you know. And then, like, George Floyd was murdered, and I'm like, how can I even sing this song? Like, there's so many other important things happening in the world.
Right.
You know?
And fortunately, you know, I had enough feedback from fans and listeners that kind of reassured me, you know, that there's a time and a place to be topical with your songs and to be activists and to be out there on the streets doing your thing. There's a time and a place to, like, rise up and speak on behalf of the people or whatever that is. And, you know, some people do that really well. Some people back off and shy away from it entirely. I've dabbled, you know, but But at the end of the day, like sometimes people just want to tune all of that out and really just come and escape for an hour, hour and a half, or whatever it is, and listen to their favorite songs that take them back to different times and places. And so I wrote a song from the perspective of the fan, of the listener, of a music lover that's just like, oh God, this whole thing is kind of killing me, and I just need to listen to a love song. So this is called "Give a Listen." Well, the lights are on, but everybody's home. Ain't nobody missing out. We're all together alone. Funny what it takes to make us whole. Funny what it takes to keep from losing control. And I don't want to turn on the news. Don't want to hear about nothing that I can't afford to lose. I just want to give a listen. Let a love song carry me away to a space and time that's mine and mine alone. It's an honest admission. I just want to give a listen. Well, the streets are empty now, and the coast is clear. And the tenor's singing out on the balcony tonight is all you'd ever want to hear. Funny what it takes to make us smile. Funny what it takes when they say it just might be a while. I don't want to turn on the news. Don't want to hear about nothing that I can't afford to lose. I just want to give a listen. Let a love song carry me away to a space and time that's mine and mine alone. It's an honest admission. I just want to give a listen, and I know in time we'll be gathered around together, waving lighters side by side. Till then you'll find that I keep holding on. You just play that song of mine. I don't want to turn on the news. Don't want to hear about no one that I can't afford to lose. I just want to give a listen and let a love song carry me away to a space and time that's mine and mine alone. It's an honest admission. I just want to give a listen. I just want to give a listen. Thanks, man.
Dude, that was the bridge just was like
I went halter on the bridge, dude.
that was awesome.
I threw in some.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking, like, that just how, I mean, if you listen back to those early Elton records, man, Like he just
Yeah, man.
he was just fearless with where he would take something and how much it would force him to sing way up there and have fun with that, man. I like that one. Thanks,
That was
dude.
so cool. All right, so I am pulling up these comments. Some people are asking where they're coming from, and so what I like to do is, as the host, I like to pull up the comments when the guest is singing and there's complimentary things going on. So this is my friend Sherlock, and he's loving it.
Dude, I love
so
the
yeah,
hat,
I don't know.
Sherlock. That's great, man.
So yeah, I'd like to do that. Oh, this is what it was. Auto-generated. No, they're not. Emily, they're not. I'm doing this. I'm the Wizard of Oz back here.
He's the wizard. Yeah, I'm like, oh, let's highlight that one. Oh, I guess I can't do that.
and no, I can't keep up because there's too many comments. But I love it. I love it. So anyway, yeah, man, that was awesome. Are you gonna record that soon?
I am. Yeah, I've written a handful of tunes during quarantine, and have had some virtual FaceTime writes and things, and yeah, coming up with a nice little batch of tunes that just might make for a little,
Yeah.
quarantine EP. And that would definitely be on there.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the same space, but what I'm thinking is like just it's all acoustic, and do it in reverse. Like how artists will do their full production and then they'll do like the acoustic song after the fact. Like I'm thinking maybe just do the acoustic demos first because it's COVID, and then 2021 do the full production when
Yeah.
I can. So.
Apparently, my
I don't
fans have decided that my country record's going to be called Ticks and Tenderloins. Or ticks on the tenderloins. So yeah. Oh man.
All right, so Tony was talking about the news and what's going on, and so this song is it's really about Instagram, the way, I can't keep up, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of social media, but it's a necessary evil. So this song's called Just an Illusion. Try my best to keep things simple, keep my eyes focused on the prize, but I get caught up in the stories, comparing myself to your best life. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream, makes it look so easy, but I have to walk a mile to know the pain behind your smile. Get to know what's real. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. Yeah. No one's talking about the day-to-day. It's boring if it's not extreme. So hold on to your thoughts and prayers now, and give me something that I can feel. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream, makes it look so easy. Have to walk a mile to know the pain behind your smile. Get to know what's real. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can change the shape, you can bend the light, but it's still never gonna feel right. It's just an illusion, an illusion. We keep talking and talking out loud. Ooh. all that's real just gets filtered out. It's just an illusion. You stop believing your own highlights. Just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can change the shape, you can bend the light, but it's still never gonna feel right. It's just an illusion. An illusion.
Oh, dude, nice. Your camera just like auto blurs at the end of your song. Do you have a foot switch? Is there a foot switch for that? Or is this when you dip down it goes?
I wish. It's autofocus. I'm just like,
I'm like, man, he's good. God, he's good. Got all the bells and whistles. Dude, that's a shit. I got falsetto envy on that. That's awesome.
thank you, brother.
That's really it's a good tune and so true, man. You know, like, good God, it's perspective. You know, reality, context, all that kind of stuff. Just it goes out the window, and you know, even you know, people that I know and value and admire, you know, that seem like they've got this relatively transparent, authentic, genuine brand vibe, influencer thing going on, and then you find out, like, from someone behind the scenes, is like, yeah, no, that's not how. Like, what? When even that isn't real? Like, shit. I've had it. This charade of social media and stuff, but whatever, man.
Get off my lawn, Tony.
Get off my lawn, man. Keep it off my wave. I'm gonna play this one because there's another one that is just fun to play, dude, and I think you'll appreciate. Again, you know, starting with the music video and working backwards. This will be a fun one to put together, but it's called "Getaway Driver." He's got you, I want you mine. Been loving you on borrowed time. You're bigger than this tired town, and this dead end has been leading you down. It's in your eyes, baby, I can read your mind. Let's make a break, no time to waste. You're like a diamond sitting in a safe. Yeah, just wanna pick the lock and get you out of this place. Just say when, and I'll start up the engine. Ain't gonna leave no evidence, so come on, girl, light a match and set it on fire. I'll be waiting outside, rain or shine, come hell or high water. Getaway driver. You're the wild heart I'm looking for. I'm the danger knocking at your door. Slip you a note under the mattress, trench coat and dark sunglasses. Spill you like a money stash, run and never look back. Let's make a break, no time to waste. You're like a diamond sitting in a safe. Yeah, just wanna pick the lock and get you out of this place. Just say when, and I'll start up the engine. They're gonna leave no evidence, so come on, girl, light a match and set it on fire. I'll be waiting outside, rain or shine, come hell or high water. A getaway driver. Get in, get in, get in, get in, oh, get in, oh, get in, get in. I will suffer you, suffer you, won't you suffer me, yeah. Let's make a break, no time to waste. You're like a diamond sitting in a safe. Yeah, just wanna pick the lock and get you out of this place. See where I start off the engine, gonna leave no evidence. Come on, girl, light a match and set it on fire. I'll be waiting outside, rain or shine, come hell or high water. Getaway driver. Yeah, man. I see. Saw the Peter Gabriel "So" record up on your shelf. Thought I'd give you a little Peter Gabriel love.
I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome, man.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. So I do want to just like acknowledge some of these comments because when I was playing my last tune, I couldn't bring them up, but also it feels a little self-indulgent to bring up comments from me while I'm hosting.
Well, it's too bad you can't enable your guest to do it, because I'd be just blasting you while you're playing.
I wish I could. So
I'd be trying to screw with you, like I'd be blasting so many positive comments. You'd be like, "Oh fuck, I got caught reading comments."
So John Gretcha is tuning in. He's an amazing singer-songwriter, piano player here in the Philly area. Hey, Tara, thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Michelle, Marcia, Jazz. This is awesome, man. Miranda. This is so cool. Sandra, Greg. I don't know. I feel Nikki. I need to like go on tour with you, Tony. Look at all these. Your fans are amazing.
They well, here's the
Tracy.
thing, man, and this is I think like what's been really cool for me personally about this live stream era is the community thing,
Yeah.
and these people that are from all over, but like Wayne's from the UK, and Dawn's out in California, and you got people down in Talisa's up in Canada, man. I mean, it's awesome, and they get to connect as well and say what's up to each other and have inside jokes now. And like I said, there's a drinking game going on. But I mean, but they, I encourage the comments, man. And when I'm done with the show, like I don't want them sitting there just being silly and goofy and not paying attention to the show. Like hey, fine, I'm the background music. I don't care. I love to see that people are tuning into this and engaging in this. And so I'm a big fan of looking at the comment count after a show. That's a token of success for me. So I'm all
so
about
cool,
it. I'm
man.
glad they're here showing up,
Yeah.
man. Love it.
So thank you, Tony, and thank you for bringing your audience tonight, man. This is, yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And there's some cross pollination, I'd call it.
No, of course, man. Yeah.
I
You are.
know that a couple gigs I've done with you here in Philly that some of your fans follow me. That here, speak of the devil. Here's the longtime friend,
Hey,
and fan,
girl.
Melissa Carbone. What's up, girl?
No. I think it was last time I saw her was it was up at in the park that day. Crazy.
Yeah. So this is awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, what am I gonna play? I lost track. I was fanboying, and I forgot what I was gonna play.
Oh, and Greg Badger, by the way, a big fan of the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA. That's good.
That's
that
good.
is-
Yeah.
That's a real good IPA.
Double.
Uh-huh.
This is my. I didn't realize till after Bill Withers passed that, like, I think I was channeling "Lean on Me" when I wrote this with my friend Adam. It's called "Change of Scene." And, I need to plug my guitar in.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yeah, dude, this is. And I was playing chain. I was gonna do like a Bill Withers cover after the fact, and I didn't do it. I don't know, it didn't feel right. But I was like, man, I'm playing my own song. I'm like, that's kind of where this was coming from. So instead of "Lean on Me," it's "Let Me Be Your Change of Scene." And, that's how this one goes. All those days you struggled, and all your sleepless nights, 'Cause when you thought the storm was over, lightning strikes the same place twice. It isn't all for nothing that you wind up here again. It's a reason to call on a friend. So when you're lost and you're lonely, you're barely breaking even, and it hurts most in the morning, 'cause you're hungover from dreaming. But when your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need, let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. I don't have any answers, I'm not standing in your shoes, but I've seen some things, and I've been kicked and bruised. That's why this song is more than just a melody and some chords. It's a welcome back at my front door. 'Cause when you're lost and you're lonely, you're barely breaking even, and it hurts most in the morning, 'cause you're hungover from dreaming. But when your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need, let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. I know you're strong, I'm not trying to patronize, but there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help sometimes. So when you're lost and you're lonely, you're barely breaking even, and it hurts most in the morning, 'cause you're hungover from dreaming. But when your troubles keep you reaching, 'cause you don't know what you need, let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. Let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. Oh, let me be, let me be, let me be your change of scene. Na, na, na,
Man. Yeah, dude. That boy good. I told you that boy could sing. Dude, hungover from dreaming? What? That's what's up, man.
Nice guys. And
Yeah,
the whole
sleep-
time I left Melissa's comment up, not knowing. So Melissa wins the comment game.
The longest standing comment of 2020. Yeah, dude, that reminds me of that saying. I forget who said it, but it was like, sleeping in never made no dream come true.
Yeah.
Hungover from dreaming. That's great. I'm gonna do this up ahead.
Thank you.
Hey man, how are you about writing in the car when you're driving? You ever take a stab at writing like getting a song in your head that you're writing while you're driving, but you can't play the guitar to accompany and play it through the chords, but you just gotta like write the verses and basically write the poem while you're driving. I don't know if you're into that, but
So
man,
I'll hum it into my phone, but
right.
I actually wrote it in the car with our buddy Jason Adamo.
Oh yeah.
And we were driving to a gig. We were doing a little tour, and I was like, he was driving. So I was like this, and just kind of did it. It was cool.
Yeah, yeah. Now are you getting the back seat and you like take over the back seat for
Yeah.
a spell? But yeah, man, I did that with this one. Obviously, when you get a verse locked in, you lay it down onto your voice memo. But I didn't. I did this without instrument, and couldn't kind of wait till I got to where I was going to get the guitar out of the car and give it a go. But I wound up putting this on my last full length, and it's we shot a music video for it. It was really kind of cool, dude. It was I'm not a big fan of doing music videos, but we It wasn't like a single, but I'm like, I had this really good idea for this particular song. I think it'd be cool to do. It was like, remember the video for Every Breath You Take, like that black and white kind of 80s style thing?
Yeah.
We did that mixed with, I'm trying to think of another video where the artist is in the shot multiple times doing themselves, you know. So like I'm basically this trio playing this song in a dark warehouse kind of space and three
Cool.
different outfits, one playing guitar, one playing piano, one playing a hollow body. And we pulled it off. It's pretty cool, man. A lot of fun, but
Awesome.
it's called Empty Handed Blues. If I could read your mind, I'd know the truth. I wouldn't need any other proof. I might finally understand how I became the man with nothing left to lose. If I could read between the lines, I'd see that you were trying all along to tell me that your love was just a game I played as I became the man with nothing left to lose. I gave up on giving in. Then again, I'd give anything if I had it to give. To hold you one last time, better yet to make you mine. Can't say I didn't try, guess I fell shy. So I sing these empty-handed blues, keep searching for clues, find out who's to blame, how I became the man with nothing left to lose. Finally understand how I became the man with nothing left to lose. Be the man with nothing left to lose. Save these here empty-handed blues. Thanks, dude.
Beautiful, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, a little gut punch to kind of round things out tonight.
Yeah. So where were you driving? Were you on a gig? What was?
Yeah, well, it's funny. I was kind of wrapping up a TFDI tour that wrapped in Charlotte, and then I had some solo stuff down in Florida, and I drove from Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida, and it was on that drive that what it was, man, was I had been in Nashville for a few years now writing, and I realized it had been because I used to only write by myself, never did the co-write thing. And now I'm in Nashville, and I never write by myself anymore, which is a shame because I need to. And not never, but not as much as I should be. And I realized, like, I was driving, I was like, oh, my God, it's been over 2 years since I've written a song by myself. I've written probably 100 songs in the interim with other people, but, like, I hadn't written by myself in a while. So I was like, damn it, I'm not listening to the radio, no podcast, no books on tape. I am going to write a song today. And that's what happened.
It's awesome, dude. Well,
Thanks,
everybody is, all the comments are coming in. This is really cool.
Thanks, man.
And I do want to highlight this one because this is fun. This is on YouTube, Sherlock, is just thank him for introducing all the new artists. So I've been doing this for 15 weeks. So yeah, I mean, I want to thank Tony. You know, I just happen to have really talented friends, so I'm just glad that everybody says yes to do these shows. It's just so cool.
Hell yeah, man. That's you know that's wealth. You know, that's a true sign of wealth, man. When people want to go to bat for you and show up for you like they do for you, man. It's a testament to the work you've done and the caliber of quality that you maintain and just everything about you, man. So kudos to you, dude. Way to be of service as well. Cause yeah, I know all my fans are just like, man, this is awesome. Thanks for showing us Matt Santry. So thank you, brother.
Thanks, man. So I'm going to piggyback on your idea of writing by yourself, because I feel like my best songs are my co-writes, and pretty much everything I played tonight was a co-write. So I'm going to do this one that I felt like confident enough to like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. It's simple, but I'm going to just write it. I'm just going to finish it. And it's called You Don't Have to Be Your History. That's the long title. So I just smacked my ceiling fan up there. That was fun.
Oh, man.
Full moon lies low on the beach, a lighthouse pulsing out of reach. Waves crash, stillness repeat. Take a deep breath, close my eyes, launch into a shallow dive, awake to the cold, alive. With violence and tranquility, the ocean has no memory, a chance for every heart to break free. 'Cause you could have faith, you could have doubts, you could be lost, or maybe you found. You could be here, you could be now, 'cause you don't have to be your history. No, you don't have to be your history. Landmines and time memories, stepping oh so carefully. Dare not wake the demons. If I can focus long enough, my reflection will surface. The weight of the past I carry. Die to the past and become new. Mistakes will never define you. We're free to become whatever we choose. 'Cause you could have faith, you could have doubts, you could be lost, or maybe you found it. You could be here, you could be now. 'Cause you don't have to be your history. No, you don't have to be your history.
How about that for a bridge, Tony? Modulating.
Do it.
Breathing in, breathing out, kiss all night. Breathing in, breathing out, focus all night. 'Cause you could have faith, you could have doubts, you could be lost, maybe you found it. You could be here, you could be now. 'Cause you don't have to be doubts and be here and be now. And have faith and have doubts and be here and be now.
Oh, dude, that was great. Your the mic stand, it was claiming the focus. So you were
Oh, was it?
you're nice soft blur singing about focus, and yeah, everyone, it was not lost on the audience. It was very like powerful kismet.
That's so funny.
I love it, dude. How cool, man. That's a good one, man. So that was that was by your lonesome. You wrote that one, huh? Solo
And
affair.
it just evolved, and then so like I use the piano as a writing tool. I don't play like you do, and so I was like, you know what? Let me just see how it sounds on a piano, like a very simple thing, and I actually stripped it down when I did it that way. So I don't know. I it's all experiments, and what it really means is what do people like? What do they say, and that's kind of how I'm going with it.
Dude, it's a fantastic laboratory for sure, and I've been I've kind of been treating this whole thing like that as well. Just trying out new stuff and seeing how people respond to it, and doing all request show every Sunday. People start to request the new stuff that hasn't been out,
awesome.
isn't released. It's out there in the in between, I suppose. But this has been a real treat, dude. I don't know how long these things tend to roll, but I've got one that I should probably get after before we get out. This is another COVID song that I wrote with. Do you know Dan Rodriguez yet? You guys?
Yeah. You the big
Yeah,
dude,
the,
right?
the
He's like-
Dothraki.
yeah.
Aquaman. He
Aquaman.
yeah, that dude is an angel, man, and he is just such a talent, such a good dude. And we were introduced on the rock boat. Everyone kept saying, "Have you met Dan Rodriguez yet?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't met Dan Rodriguez yet. I'll get to it. All right, we got 5 more days on this boat. I'm bound to bump into Dan Rodriguez." They're like, "No, you need to meet Dan Rodriguez." I'm like, "Why?" Because you guys went to the same high school. And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, really?
Like, hang on a second. Come to find out, same high school. Turns out, 10 years apart. So he's a bit younger than I, and I'm fine with that. Very funny. But yeah, we got together and did a write. We had one on the books. He was supposed to come to town, and we were going to write, and then he obviously didn't come to town. So we're like, well, screw that, man. Let's still get on the horn and do a FaceTime thing. So we did a FaceTime write, and we wrote this one called Together Again. Haven't seen you, feels like ages, hard to keep from growing impatient. So I go mining for silver linings, and then I start counting on the time when we finally get together again. And we'll be laughing through the tears like you can only do with those that you hold dear. And I'll be there for you, my friend, when we finally get together again. We'll have stories about these long days
and all the glory that was stripped away, always relying on silver linings in the end. And I keep counting on the time when we finally get together again. We'll be laughing through the tears like you can only do with those that you hold dear. And I'll be there, you're my friend, when we finally get together again. And I will hold you in the moon, wind blows. Please forgive me if I don't let go. We'll be laughing through the tears like you can only do with those that you hold dear. And I'll be there for you, my friend, when we finally get together again. When we finally get together again. Haven't seen you, feels like ages.
The Moverb Lounge fans caught the clam, and yeah, I got lost there at the top of the bridge. It was yeah. I will hold you when I was gonna say the Moverb something, but when I will hold you when the new wind blows. I will hold you in the Moverb echoes. Yeah, I've named my little studio space here the Moverb Lounge. Once I figured out how to do the on-off reverb thing, I was like, "Oh, y'all like that verb?" They're like, "Yeah, Moverb." I was like, "Oh, if you want some more Moverb," and so we just kind of beat it to the ground. But thank you guys so much. That's rad. Appreciate all that love.
I love the intimacy of that tune and just like you know singing the shit out of it, and it's just finger picking, and that's what captivates me every time I hear you play. So dude, that's great.
Man.
I love
Thanks,
it.
brother. Thank you.
I disappeared for a second, guys, because I went upstairs to see if my son Charlie, he's 3, was awake, because he wanted to hear Paint a Picture. But he's asleep. He's fast asleep, and
All right.
so that's why I disappeared. Because when he does come down, he tells dad jokes. He's
Oh,
got some good
nice.
dad jokes. Yeah. So I was gonna have
Training him early.
Yeah, tell Tony some dad jokes. But unfortunately, not this evening. He is fast asleep.
All right. Audrey, that song was co-written with Dan Rodriguez. If you don't know Dan Rodriguez, you should check him out for sure, because he's a beast. He's a really talented guy. He's been doing live streaming. He's also been working on a quarantine record, I think the Quarantine Sessions, and that song is on it. We wrote it, and he did a version of it. I'm probably going to put a version of it out myself, but he's got the head start on it, and yeah, man, he's so wonderful.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, there's the sound, man. That sounds gorgeous.
Yeah, nylon.
Oh yeah.
Can I put you on the spot? All right, ladies and gentlemen, should Tony and I write a song?
Hell yeah.
Tony and I need to write a song. So comment below. Please. We'll write the next tearjerker for y'all.
I'm totally with it, dude. Let's put that in the books.
All right, so this one's for all the mothers in the house. This one I wrote for my mom, and then, but as you put songs out in the world, they evolve. Even though they're finished, the meaning evolves for you.
Totally.
So this one changed when my wife became a mother, and I saw the way that our son is with her. So it's called Following Through, and it's a song about unconditional love. So here it goes.
I was a kid, I wanted to be something new every day. Painter, fighter, astronaut. Well, I remember you say, dream big dreams, boy. Hold your head up high. Put the time in. You can reach the sky. Now I want to thank you for following through. 'Cause even all the bad days knew that I knew people in my life would come and go. But your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through. As I got older, I hit the bottom from no fault of my own. Success or failure, it never mattered. You'd always welcome me home. The fire inside me just won't quit. When the storm comes, I can handle it. Now I want to thank you for following through. 'Cause even all the bad days knew that I knew people in my life would come and go. Your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through. You built me up way more than you probably should. So knew that the world would knock me down any chance it could. Thank you for following through. Thank you. 'Cause even on the bad days, knew that I knew people in my life would come and go. Your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through. People in my life would come and go. Your love is unconditional. People in my life would come and go. Thank you for following through.
Yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
guys.
Oh man, dude, such a treat, man. What a fun night of music and watching all of our friends here like get to know each other. And I trust that yeah, this was win-win for everybody.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thanks again for having me, man. I really appreciate it. And sorry, man, for those of you who don't know, I was scheduled to go up and do Matt curates this event up in a park there in Philly, and I did it last summer. It was a lot of fun, super cool. But this year, not happening, and and so this is as close as we're gonna get for a little while. And man, maybe we'll have to do it. Have to do it again since you're gonna stay Mr. Consistent on it, like myself. And maybe once I get my own little split screen thing happening here, I'll bring you on and have you do a little guest spot on one of my shows too, man.
That would
Return
be
the favor.
amazing. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
dude.
amazing.
Yeah, cool, man.
Cool. All right. Well, Tony, you want to do one more, and I'll do one more, and we'll call it a night?
Okay, sounds good, man. Let's see here. Where should I play piano? Or should I play guitar? I don't know. Let's see here. What did I want to play? Played one last night that was pretty cool. But I'll play you this one, man. It's another one that I just love this one. Wrote this one during quarantine times as well. And it's kind of about like, some of our friends who got really big. And, not that you're not ready when your ship comes in, but some of them, it's jury's still out. But it's called Cats and Dogs and Buckets. Cats and Dogs, but maybe and buckets. I don't know. It's just not cats and dogs in buckets. It's just cats and dogs.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, the road was long and lonely, not a sign of life for days. You kept praying that if only things would just fall into place, you could finally stop and running as reality sets in. Maybe steer clear of the deep end if you don't know how to swim. See, it's finally coming down now like cats and dogs and buckets. You learn to live without it like a drought, and now it's flooded. Be careful what you wish for before you ask for more, 'cause when it rains, it pours. Now your table's never empty, and your cup it runneth over. But the burden is still heavy, 'cause nobody ever told you that all the lights and all them cameras, well, they'll only let you down, 'cause they never really see you, they just follow you around. And it's finally coming down now like cats and dogs and buckets. You learn to live without it like a drought, and now it's flooded. Be careful what you wish for before you ask for more, 'cause when it rains, it pours down quickly. Hits you like the truth out of the blue. See, it's finally coming down now like cats and dogs and buckets. You learn to live without it like a drought, and now it's flooded. Careful what you wish for before you ask for more, 'cause when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Tony, when you play piano, I always hear like a little Jackson Brown thing happening. It's like,
Yeah, man, he definitely was one of the early cornerstones of the Inspiration Castle.
yeah, I love
For
it.
sure. And on that one, man, there's something about singing it in that key that's like, I'm kind of going for the Tom Waits thing, but I wound up sounding a little more David Gray. So I'm not totally stoked about that. I'm not sure that's the key I'll cut it in, but that's the one I like playing it in. So
That's
thanks,
so
man.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really I want to thank you again. I want to thank everybody that's tuning in. This is such a great meld of people, and this is I don't have like the capacity to keep up with all the comments, which is amazing, but I'm just seeing so many good things about like here's somebody that's a fan of mine that's just like, Tony, your voice is so soothing, and like this is what it's all about. So thank you guys.
Man. Yeah.
This is perfect.
Cool.
All right, so I don't feel bad about ending on a ballad now. So
Do it.
I'm gonna do that, and yeah. So maybe my camera will focus when I go back to the piano.
Yeah, just move that mic stand out the way. All out the way. Focus, focus. There you go. There you go. Yeah, wave your hands a little bit. There it is. You're in. Mic
Hello.
stands out.
Hello. All right, so this is a song that I never thought I would record, but thanks to the supportive base that I have, I don't like to call them fans. I like to call them friends. They're like, no, Matt, you need to record the song. So I had a bunch of demos at one point that I just asked my friends, what do you think? Which one should I record? And I think because this one was so hard, so personal, maybe that's why people wanted me to finish it. And so anyway, it's called Sons of Jude. And yeah, it feels funny to end the night on this song, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow your lead, Tony. I'm gonna play a little sad piano.
Trust.
Little minor side.
Two brothers sharing a middle name, the same as the father. The bond was strong, brothers all the same, though they had different mothers. Wherever the oldest would go, then the youngest would follow. But they never strayed too far from home. Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude obeyed their father like good boys should. Jude wanted to be the father that he lost when he was a child. He brought up his sons to be honest and taught them to decide truth from lie. Choose a side. Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude had to make a choice that no one should. 10 years later, two boys, now grown men, unexpectedly find each other again. Beginning of a fight comes calm words. In the end, these strangers can't come to terms. But who would have known that loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree? Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude chose their paths just like grown men should. Who would have known that loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree? Who would have known that loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree?
Yeah, dude. I was hoping you were gonna hang there and not come back to like the minor one. That's a good tune, dude. Yeah, leave them heading for the aisles with like scratching their heads, like, oh fuck, that's amazing. Great stuff, dude.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man. It's
Everybody, thank you guys so
counterintuitive
much
to end on that song.
for coming and showing up in full force tonight. You guys are the best. Tune in to Matt's stuff if you haven't already. Follow, like, and share, and hopefully we'll see some of you new folks in the Moverb Lounge again, either Sunday or next Wednesday. But Matt, thanks again.
So Sundays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Central, so that's 9 o'clock Eastern times. But that's the deal, man. Facebook / Tony Lucca. That's where I'm at.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah,
It
brother.
was a pleasure. Thank you so much for doing it. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. And yeah, man, this was an awesome night.
Appreciate it again, man. You take
right.
care of yourselves and wear
guys.
your masks, everybody. We want to get back on the road already. See you, dude.